What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Movie Ticks, and as you see, I have a brand new pair of Jordan for the Maniére 4 review. Especially, I got it for retail. I got it off the SNKRS app. So, I'm really excited. So, before we get into that review, if you guys like movie reviews, anime reviews, sneaker reviews, video game reviews, movie reviews, things of that nature, think about subscribing to the channel. Also, give me a like. I would highly appreciate that. Now, let's get into this review. I'm going to try to make it as fast as possible. So, without further ado, let's talk about the box. Now, this actually recently came out, if I'm not mistaken, just this past week, but they also did another launch for these shoes about the very beginning of November. But as you get into this the visitor shoe, it comes with a sleeve, the Maniére, as we can see. And if I'm not mistaken, Maniére is French for that way or your way. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the definition. I'll have to find it and drop it. I think that's what it is. I did a review before. But anyway, we get into the box. It's that kind of brown macronic, or actually no, violet ore is the colorway of this particular shoe. This box is really dope. Like, I really love Maniére. Like, they just do things so cleanly. Like, just how they went all in with the box. Maniére on the side, and it has kind of sprinkles of the violet ore, and you have that Jordan Flight on the front, and also you open the box and you get the Maniére wrapping paper. Just a dope shoe. And also you have, side is it, the Jordan going like this. If I believe, I think that was when he hit the game-winning shot against Cleveland in the 90s. I think that's what that one is for. To take him to the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. Next to the Jordan 1, this is probably going to be going back and forth for a shoe of the year. Just we've been hit with so many variations of the Jordan 4, and to get a really dope colorway, we've never seen a colorway like this come out with the Jordan brand. I just love Maniere's style and how they kind of influenced the culture as far as the things that they've did now. And then they released them a couple weeks later on the site, and this was like if you think about it, it's a 3-part release. They did that 2 weeks ago, and then after that, they had a lot of number of bots. That's one thing I appreciate about Maniére. They seen almost like if you had more than 2 pairs that you've gotten, like people get 16, 10 pairs, they actually cancel all those orders. So they had another release, which was last week, actually just past Wednesday. The day before Christmas. I mean, it was the day before Thanksgiving. They did another release the same day, right on their site and on SNKRS. So I didn't get it on their site, and I ended up getting it on SNKRS. So, and I just got it yesterday. So shout out colorway. Now, this is going to be a very simplistic shoe, but the thing that I really like about this shoe is the small details. To me, this colorway is just so unique. The violet ore, it's really like a purple / brown color way, embroidered with that immersed with that suede material throughout the whole laying of the shoe. I think the toe makes this shoe pop so heavily. How you have this in the midsole of the shoe, you have that dark brown, that dark black, that really makes this whole shoe kind of pop. This to me is a perfect, like, on the tongue is going to be Maniére in the upper part of the tongue, and then on the left side and on the right side you have the Jordan brand logo in the stitching, which, like, to me is just, ooh, man, this shoe is fire. Like, the thing the sneakerheads coveted the most is that Nike in the back of the Jordan 4 Nike Air, excuse me. Like, a lot of people just love that. And now also, like what I talked about earlier about the shoes, and on the right one it says it's about where you're going, basically kind of giving an homage to I think it's a Jordan quote, but they were more putting an homage of basically telling people to go out and vote. That's kind of like, the thing that they were going with it. And to me, the other small detail I really love is on the bottom of the shoe, just how this ore and hits it with this dark, it's almost like a darker version of a purple, if you will. I found a perfect hat to go with this shoe, and to me, ooh, boy, I see it. I see me put it on now. But like I said, and I really like the bottom of the shoe because it's really not like a white, it's really more like an off-white cream, and has this purple kind of hits with it on the side, and on the bottom, as you see on the back tab, it has that dark purple and the Nike brown and the Nike in purple on the toe. What I really love about the Maniére is the padding. Now, it's only two people I know who do this padding. It's Laylee May and Maniére, which is quilted kind of, that's what it is, quilted lining of the shoe. And on here they have Maniére, kind of branded, holiday season 22, inspired by Michael Jordan. I really love that aspect of it. But it really gives you a different feel once you're wearing it. Now, as far as sizing, now a lot of people have a love and hate relationship with the 4s. The 4s generally run a little bit tighter. So, to me, the 4s are one of the most uncomfortable Jordans. I generally can wear in Jordans. I can wear like a 9.5 or a 10, and I just kind of recently found out I would always say 10.5. But to me, those kind of run big. But when it comes to the 4s, the 10.5s, like on my right foot for some reason, like kind of when it gets down to the pinky, it kind of always hurts me. So for these, I actually went up to a size 11. So I'm hoping these are going to fit a little better. They're a little loose on me because, like I said, because of the inner lining of the shoe, like with that quilted padding and on the insole, it kind of gives you more as for the first time for an 11. But I tried it on and it did fit okay, but I'm sure when I walk with it, it's going to feel a little funny because it's a little bigger. But I'm going to have a lot of space. It's not going to be as restricting on the toe. I did have a lot of space in the upper part, but like around the sides is where it starts to hurt me with the 10.5s. And I have a few pair of Jordans that are 4s, and they just always hurt me. So, but now let's get into the resale value of these bad boys. It retailed at $225. Resale currently right now is going between $450. Most resale shops are selling between like $450, $500. Now I would hop on these as much. Oh, and before I get in that, a small detail I left out is this little small button with the Maniére A on there. To me, just a very classic kind of like pinstripe logo or pinstripe. When you put the pins in your cufflinks in a button up, that's kind of the classy look that I think they were going for. And if I'm not mistaken, this shoe was actually limited between like almost, I want to say 130,000, which I don't think a lot of people know that. So as of right now, these pairs are going on the low end. I would actually kind of hop on it right now because this time next year, these are going to be $900 to $1,000 plus. Guys like movie reviews, sneaker reviews, anime reviews, things of that nature. Think about subscribing to the channel. Drop me a like. I would highly appreciate that. And drop me a comment. Let me know what you guys think of these Maniére 4s. Would you consider them your shoe of the year or what? All right, now if you guys don't know, if you're new, I'm gonna hit you with some dope on feed these bad boys. Until next time, Mr. Movie X is out. Holla at you guys later. Back then they napped on me, now they all
Capping like the narco. Got dope like Pablo. Cut throat like Pablo. Shot trees with the Draco. On the north got Diego. Say hasta luego. We'll be in rapping kilo. Snub nose with potato. Take out. No monkey in the jungle, blind hot like a sauna. Busting up and I'm trying to weave an anaconda. Jumping in the water, trying to sleep across the water. Got see cars out, got me big bad for Ronald. Out bag of money, know I gotta have it. Savage, but I'm still a gentleman in Cali. Athletic, nigga turn them in about the cabbage. Kill this whole family, they run up with the package. I just put a pack on the way to Bogota. Fuck his eyes out, and I'm telling what he saw. I'ma watch out, I don't know if he'll talk. Get a chainsaw and I'ma saw our legs off. They know that we're a gang, but they say that we'll ring. Investigating, taking pictures of the whole team. Undercover trying to do his thing. 10 mil on a plane, going straight to the military. Trapping like the narc. Life I cannot change. It is. Keep off in the main. In Maniére.